Hey, so I'm gonna do a version of Amazing Grace and House of the Rising Sun. I put this together back in, God, I was still in college. Someone suggested that I could do this. And I started messing around with it, kind of did my own version. So that was back in, like 2000? So I've been working on it now for 20 years. Been playing guitar for 25 or 30 years. Just about 30 years I've been playing guitar. So I used to play guitar for 3 to 4 hours a day after work. I started playing in high school as a sophomore, and I've been playing ever since. But now I'm disabled, and I didn't actually have guitar for a few years, and now my shoulder is all messed up from, it was dislocated from lung infections, and I'm still having some problems. If I'm not careful, I could permanently lose functionality in my arm, which means I'll permanently lose the ability to play guitar as well. But that's not a big deal, right? Because there's a lot of women out there who've been playing guitar as long as me with my capacities. I just have to say that at the height of my capacities, I walked into a sound a studio, a recording company in Oakland, paid $100 an hour for professional recording, and I laid down 5 tracks in 5 hours. I made almost no mistakes because all I did was play guitar when I got home from work. It was my dream, it was my goal to be a musician someday when I could do it with dignity and respect. I have autism and I didn't know it, but I knew that for me, traveling on a bus all the time was going to make me really, really sick. So I was going to have to be so good and have so much leverage in the industry that with whatever was wrong with me, because I didn't know it was autism, whatever was wrong with me, people would still show up and play money, and I'd have a pretty good deal through my record company. Anyway, that was the height of my talents and my capacities. This song is still pretty extraordinary, but I make a lot of mistakes because I can't practice 3 to 4 hours a day, and I have this little $25 guitar I got used, and the fretboard's pretty darn small, and it's just hard to do what I used to do. But my arm still works. I did a lot of my own physical therapy in the gym, trying to get it to be fully functional, and then I damaged it again last year when I tried replacing the battery in my own van when it stopped working. That's what I did. All right, House of the Rising Sun meets Amazing Grace by Jordan Victoria St. Christie. And it's been the ruin, many poor girl, and God knows I'm one. Then you know Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, now am found, was blind, now I can see. Pâté, son chant, lavé, honte, on c'est moi. Papa de papa daddy, papa 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 di, body di, body do, la détente. Yeah, you know Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, now am found, was blind, now I can see. Yeah, you know, there was a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin many poor girl, and God knows I'm one. I said, God, she knows. I said, God, she knows. I said, God, she knows I am one. I said, God, she knows. I said, God, she knows. I said, God, she knows I am one.